The race for 2024 whittling down for the GOP. South Carolina Senator Tim Scott suspending his campaign.
As Doug Luzader reports from Washington, it comes as President Biden is facing a big week of his own.
Tim Scott tried to stress a positive message. He tried to rise above the fray, but he just wasn't getting the traction he was looking for. And here's what he told us last night.
I am suspending my campaign. I think the voters who are the most remarkable people on the planet have been really clear that they're telling me, not now, Tim.
Not now, says Tim Scott, making his exit just 4 days after the most recent Republican debate in Miami. His effort to rise above the rest of the field, to steer clear of sharp elbows and attacks on his opponents, fell short.
I do think that sometimes optimism in the midst of chaos isn't seen through the proper prism.
And that prism now is tough to make out. A former President Trump remains the clear GOP frontrunner, even as former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley appeared to enjoy a bounce after last week's debate.
Not only are we surging in the polls, if you look in the swing states, it shows that we beat Biden by 10 to 13 points.
And President Biden's backers, though, point to last week's off-year election results, which largely favored Democrats, arguing the president's message is getting through. But he also faces divisions within his own party over his support for Israel. There's a possible government shutdown looming, and on Wednesday, he'll go toe-to-toe with Chinese leader Xi Jinping.
To show the American people that sitting down with Xi Jinping can defend American interests and also deliver progress on the priorities of the American people.
As for Tim Scott, he says he will return to the campaign trail, but he will not yet commit to any particular candidate. In Washington, Doug Luzader, Fox News.